Maine astronaut Jessica Meir is sharing how she is staying ready to deploy to space on her social media accounts. She says she is launching into the new year in style at the Johnson Space Center.
She explains that a team of suit engineers and technicians helped assess how the space suit astronauts wear on the International Space Station fit her.
Meir, who is from Caribou, is a member of NASA's Artemis program and could be tapped to be the first woman to set foot on the moon in a mission scheduled for 2027.
Certainly there will be hundreds of launches between now and then, mostly from the private spaceflight agency, and it's actually causing a bit of a traffic jam now on the launch pad. Tom Costello has more.
Ignition. And liftoff of Starliner and Atlas V.
From Boeing Starliner to Crew 9, launching from Florida.
Liftoff of Crew 9.
From Texas and SpaceX's mega Starship test flights. To dozens of Falcon 9 Starlink satellite launches. The U.S. launched a record 145 rockets to orbit in 2024. SpaceX alone accounted for 95% of those. And this year, it's only going to get busier, with what the Wall Street Journal calls a traffic jam forming at 3 critical launch pads in Florida and California approved for big rockets.
I think it's going to be intense.
Now, smaller launch sites like the Pacific Spaceport on Kodiak Island, Alaska, are marketing themselves as faster and cheaper.
Now's the time because we offer availability. We can take a customer and get them up on time. We're not congested.
Blue Origin Van Horn, Texas launch that is scheduled between 13:30 and 21:30 Zulu.
At the FAA's command center, managing air traffic congestion around rocket launches in Florida, California, and Texas is a daily challenge. Experts say the U.S. needs more spaceports to compete in the new global space race. George Neild retired as a top space expert at the FAA. How critical is it that the country is able to build out new spaceports?
Space is very critical for our national security, for our economic competitiveness, for inspiration for our students and our future workforce, and frankly, to support our everyday life. Communications, navigations, weather forecasts, agriculture, financial transactions.
Meanwhile, an update from the space station and 2 astronauts who left in June on a 10-day mission but are now staying until the end of March. Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams insist they're both healthy and busy.
Now we have plenty of clothes. We are well fed.
No, it doesn't feel like we're a castaway. Yeah, eventually we want to go home because we left our families a little while ago, but we have a lot to do while we're up here.
It was Tom Costello reporting.